Hello, welcome to Dhruba's Tech, and in this series of videos we will learn about React.js. So React has been really popular and highly demanding nowadays. So in this series of videos we'll make our own project using React.js, and I will highly encourage you to make your own project other than what we are doing in this series of video. In this video we will install Node.js and set up React and set up our project, and then in the next videos we will learn about React. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. So first of all we will go to a browser. Let's go to Google Chrome and search for Node.js, and from here just download the file, and after it is downloaded just open it, run it, and click on next. But we already have it installed, so I don't need to do it again. Okay, so finish. After finishing we can check if Node and NPM is installed by going to a terminal or command prompt and then type node -v, and it will show you the Node version. And then also for npm -v will show the npm version. So npm will also be installed if you install Node, so that's fine. Okay, after that we will go to React.js website and let's click on Learn React. It's a beautifully written documentation for React.js. You can follow this guideline for any kind of issues you go through during learning React. And from here you can just start a new project. You can start Next.js project, Remix project, or Gatsby project, or Expo project. But for beginners I will suggest to create a React project, not any other framework. So for creating React project there is another website, this one, Create React App. So for creating your own app you can just copy this and let's go to a folder and then paste here. But instead of my app I will name it tutorial app, and let's hit enter. It will create a new React app called tutorial app, and you don't need to do anything for this. Okay, in the meantime for programming we the most popular IDE nowadays is VS Code, so we will be using VS Code. You can use any other IDE if you want, but for React.js it is the most popular one, so we are going to install this. And there are some beautiful extensions for VS Code to easily learn and code for React.js. So yeah, we are going to install this one. I guess I already have it installed. Yep, so we are not going to install this in my PC, but you will have to install it. This is still creating the React app. It takes some time for creating the first app, but in the next app creations it won't take this much time. So yeah, let's hang on. Okay, so our app is created, and yeah, let's go into this folder, tutorial app. Okay, so if you have already installed Visual Studio Code, you can just type code space dot here and hit enter, and it will open this project in Visual Studio Code. So let's trust, and yeah, it is installed. So as I was saying, there are some beautiful extensions for React.js, and you can search it here, this one, AS7 Plus React. So let's install this. It will help us code in React. And there is another extension that will help us a lot, is Prettier. So what Prettier does is it automatically formats our code and makes it beautiful. So for now, I guess this is enough. So let's install our dependencies and run our app. So for now there are very little amount of dependencies, but for installing, let's type npm I, and yeah, it is already installed. And for running, we can just hit npm start and hit enter, and it already started and opened the URL in our this browser. And one more thing we can do for today is we can create a GitHub repository and just push our code into the GitHub. So throughout this whole tutorial session, we will be using GitHub. So you will also learn GitHub along with React. So let's just go to GitHub, github.com, and let's go sign in here. Yeah, so we are already in GitHub, and let's create new repository here. We will put the repository name same as our project name, tutorial app. Let's make it public, and yeah, that's it. Let's create the repository. So we can connect our existing repository, but before that we will have to install Git. So Git, for Git you can go to here by searching for Git and download for Windows. I already have it installed, so I don't need to do that again. So after that, what you will have to do is let's connect this app, our project to the GitHub repository that we have already created. For that, we will have to git init. Let's go to here and let's open a new terminal. Git init. So it created Git inside our project. We don't need a readme file right now, so that's fine. We already have a readme file, so we don't need to do it again. Let's commit our what we have done. So committing is basically saving a copy of what you have already done, so that if you change anything, you can go to that copy and check out to that copy and bring the change, bring the earlier stage where your codes were, so you can go back to that place. So that's the benefit of Git. So let's commit, and then let's create a new branch called main. So we are making the main branch named main. It was master earlier. Okay, so now this is the thing we are going to do. We are going to add the remote origin. So this GitHub repository we are trying to connect to this project. So we are using this command to connect this repository, and then let's push. So if we push, before pushing, let me show you. If I go here, we can't see anything. So if I push, so first you will have to git config something like this. Let's put your email here. Using the email, you are going to use GitHub. And also git config -- global user.name my name. So my name is let's put my GitHub name here, and that's it. So now let's commit this git. So first we will have to do git add dot and then git commit, and then what we were trying to do, this thing, git push -u origin. So for this I will need to log in because my VS Code is trying to connect to GitHub. So for that I will need to log in. I already have it logged in another browser, so let's copy this link and paste it here. And yeah, it worked. So it has pushed my project to my GitHub repository. Now if I reload, you will see all the files have been here. So yeah, it is connected to GitHub. So that's it for this video, and in the next videos we will learn about React and how to program in React. So that's it for today. See you in the next video. Thank you.